G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to IL-2 with Mags. I know, 2 IL-2 videos in a row. What the hell is going on? Expect a few more of these. I have had a hell of a lot of fun getting back into this. So, anyways, today is going to be a fairly raw, fairly unedited video. Ooh. Come on. Stabilize. P-51 is very twitchy on the rudder on takeoff. Come on. Even a little bit of brake's not. Alright, close enough. Close enough for government work. We're drifting a little bit to the right, but it's fine. Alright, rotate. Alright, and we are up. So this is just a quick mission that I've put together from the auto mission generator that's built into the menu. We have two B-25s that are coming in. Small spot of lag there. Two B-25s that are coming in for landing. They have attracted some attention. There is a trio of G-14s coming in with them. So the G-14's back there. I am flying with markers today because my eyes are being a bit shitty, which really sucks because it is a beautiful spring day outside. Actually, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to take my boys. We're going to get the archery equipment out, and we are going to go and loose a few shafts against a few targets. So, alright. Just trying to climb out and get a little bit of altitude to work with here, but I don't think it's going to work. Those G-14s are coming in real fast, and they're faster than me at low altitudes. Alright, get a shot off on you. Roll out before you pop my cockpit. God damn it. Just trying to loosen up these G-14s at the moment. Okay. Alright, that's one of them in front of me where I want him. Speed. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, so this is my second flight in the P-51, so I'm sort of just trying to feel the Mustang out a little bit here on my own. I've done one sort of practice flight, no enemy fighters up, just a takeoff, a landing, and a bit of a cruise around to get a basic feel for the plane. Yeah, I spent far too much time yesterday playing around in the P-38, so I have not put any time into any of the other new planes. But I figure I've flown the P-51 in enough sims that I should have a fair idea how this thing operates. I mean, is there a single World War II simulation in existence that hasn't modelled the P-51? We are slowly winding him in. Well, I get the impression if he was to really... He's still under the nose. I get the impression if he was to straighten out and open up the throttles, he'd just fly away from us at the moment. Meanwhile, I'm running emergency power and I can't keep doing this. I've only got a few minutes of emergency power I can actually run before I blow the engines to pieces. And I'm sort of got the engines screaming at maximum, so... Combat power, we've got like plenty of time, 10 minutes plus, easy. Alright, now let's cut the loop. Love how you can hear the hydraulics working there. Almost blacking out, but that's alright. sort of trying to work out the lead for the 50 cals here at the moment. They should be significantly less. Convergence is set to 400 meters, although I honestly should have set it shorter, knowing the way I fly. And there we go. Okay. Well, that's one down. Yeah, the 50 cals are not the most impressive weapons in IL-2. But, let's put it on. Yep, there's my award for killing the 14. The wingman's over here as well. Where did the other two go? Yeah, they're not the most impressive weapons when it comes to actually killing things. It's not like hitting something with a cannon where it basically explodes mid-flight. But they do get the job done. I have no idea where these two went. Where the hell? There was definitely at least...
Target destroyed.
Okay. Fair enough then. As I say, there's at least one alive when I engaged, when I slotted in on the tail of that G14. It must have crippled them, and it must have tried to fly off, because... regardless. We do not have our location marked, but that is perfectly fine. You can see it's just a randomly generated mission, nothing particularly special about this one. Alright, so our runway here should be at the back of the city. We've got the docks, the river. Alright, so... sneaking suspicion we're over the docks and the river right now. Yes, it does look like we are. And there's the runway. Okay. Well, for a scramble mission, that was a little bit easier than I was expecting. Those were, yeah, said 3 G14s chasing a pair of B-25s that we had to get up and intercept. Looks like the wingman may have worked a bit of overtime there. Alright, so we're at 300 miles an hour. Start bleeding off some speed, although we're going to be descending a little bit here as well, so we're going to be floating on the, or kind of maintaining. That's alright. I'll drop flaps as we're downwind. And braking, turn and dropping the undercarriage should be enough to get the speed under control. Basically, I'm going to land it like it's an F-18. That's not low enough. Still a little too fast, but it's alright. Now, P-51s, again, want to try and touch down all three wheels at the same time, so 3-point landing for best comfort. The good part is she's got a nice wide stance under the wings. So unlike the Spitfires or the 109s, you don't have to worry about her rocking around too much. She should be fairly controllable once she touches down. Ground looping shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, undercarriage is locked down. cut this a little bit short. That's alright, I can drift ourselves over a little. Sending a little bit too fast here. Float. There we go.
This is Air. Requesting landing approach. Over.
Drifted a little bit too far to the right. We should be okay.
Requesting landing
And nope, we're a little bit too forward on the wheel, so we've bounced. A little bit of flare there. We've ran off the runway as well, but fairly stable. Only one good bounce. A little bit to the right hand side. Yeah, shouldn't have been quite so rolled forward just there. Should have been a little bit more tail down, a little bit more flare on the approach. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, other than the fact that I was way too far right on the runway, it was reasonably close to where I needed to be. So as you can see, it's not really a complicated plane to land either. I messed that up, but even messed up, it wasn't out of control. I wasn't going to wreck the plane. Running off the side of the runway like that, where it was, is not really all that different to landing on an airfield. Okay, so let's clear out of the taxiway. Actually, yeah, no, this hangar over here. We're going to go park in this hangar to finish up the flight. Park it in nice and snug inside because we can actually access them. It's quite a nice hangar too. Got some trees, nice and shady. Kind of pretty. Anyways, guys, so yeah, this is my second flight in the P-51. I will do something more involved with the P-51 a little bit later, but as I've mentioned a couple of times, I haven't got a huge amount of time for editing. It is school holidays, so I've got to spend a little bit of time with the kids too, so we're going to go out and do some archery about now. And then I've got to do some design work when I get back. I'm going to spend a little bit more time in this one. I'm probably going to do another quick flight in the Tempest as well. I have done a couple more than just 2 flights in it, and then I'll throw something up on the channel for that one too. Hope you enjoyed this one as just an entertaining, casual little flight, and, oh, camera's all messed up here. There she is. Oh, no. Okay, there she is. Anyways, guys, until next time, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care. It is a pretty plane.